Hi everybody, Cher here with you. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a product review that I'd like to share with you. This time I am reviewing this adorable little compact air humidifier from Levoit. This isn't the first time that Levoit has actually reached out to me to ask me if I would be interested in receiving and reviewing one of their products. About a year and a half ago they sent me an air purifier, and I am still enjoying and using that air purifier every single day. I absolutely love it. And it works amazing. So I jumped at the opportunity to try another one of their products out. So let me share with you what my thoughts are on this product. So everything you see here is what comes in the package when you receive your little air humidifier here from Levoit. So it gives you a kind of a quick start guide, which is very basic and very simple to get you going up and running right off the bat. It's super easy. They also have this other little instruction manual here, and right in here it tells you all the details. So the water tank capacity, which is something that's kind of good to know, is 2.4 liters or 0.63 gallons. And it will run maximum up to 24 hours. And I have been using this, and I can tell you that that is very, very true. It does run for up to 24 hours depending on the humidity in your home, but also depending on whether you have it on a high setting, medium setting, or low setting. And we'll get into that here in just a minute. It is super, super quiet. It tells you here the noise level, 30 decibels. I don't even notice it or hear it at all. You know, you hear a little bit of the water dripping here every once in a while, but other than that, the noise level is very, very minimal. And yeah, it's really lightweight, compact, easy to use in small bedrooms, carry around easily. Doesn't take up much space. You can put it on like a bedside table or a desk or anything like that. It works really, really well for that. So I'm not going to go into too much more on the main instructions. It tells you here how to clean it, how to descale it with just plain old vinegar. So that's good to know that you can do that with this product. And I do recommend that you use distilled water to fill the tank. There's a little card here that tells you that right here, and to not use any kind of essential oils in the water because it will ruin the plastic. So can't do any essential oils with this one. I know I have seen other ones in the past that you can do that with. So if that's something that you're looking for, then you might not want to get this particular model. But yeah, that's not important to me. To me, it's more important that it works well and that it, you know, humidifies the air. And the other thing that they send out, it's just kind of a little pamphlet here on some of their other products, and then there's a little cleaning brush that you use to clean the inside of the unit when you want to descale it. So let me go over how simple this is to fill and show you how well this thing works. So it does come with its own little cord and adapter, so I've just plugged it in the back of the machine and plugged it into the wall. So we are good to go. I do want to show you a couple little things though before we get started. So the biggest thing is when you're putting water in this, and if you're cleaning it or anything like that, you need to be very careful not to get water in or around this little air outlet. You need to be very, very careful of that according to the instructions. That's a big no-no. And like, as you can see, it's just this nice little reservoir that the water is going to kind of go down into. And the other thing you want to do before you start filling this is you want to take this top piece off. This just comes right off like that. Now, if you were going to fill this under the tap, which like I said, they don't recommend that you use tap water, but you can see how easy this is, you know, and accessible to get to your tap. It's not too big or anything like that. So when you flip it over, there's this little cap that you want to unscrew. This is where you're going to actually put your water in. And I am going to use some distilled water. I have some right here. Now this product couldn't have come at a better time because my daughter Megan is actually suffering from a really horrendous cold right now, and she's had this going on in her room for the last 3 nights. So this was a perfect chance for me to try it out and see how it worked. And it's definitely helping her with her nasal congestion and just putting some moisture into the air so it's not so dry. She's actually really enjoying it, and she had really, really sore throat a few days ago, and her sore throat is definitely getting better. So I think this is helping her. I mean, it's not hurting, that's for sure. And yeah, so really happy to, like, the timing, like I said, couldn't have been any better. So I'm going to go ahead and put water in here now. They recommend that you put like minimum 2 cups of water, but I'm going to fill it pretty much full because we are planning on putting this on in her room again tonight. So I'm just going to get this ready for her right now. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this thing pretty much to the top with water. There we go. And this will run for quite some time, especially on a low setting. We just need to put the cap back on here. So you just simply screw that back on so that it's tight. And then you just flip this over and place it right onto the base, and it will start filling. You see all the bubbles here? It's going to start filling the base up with water. And then I can put this little cap on the top back on. So once it's finished filling, I will show you how amazing this little gadget works. So you can see that it's almost half empty now because all the water has kind of gone down into the base. But this, trust me, this will last all night. And it does shut itself off as well. So you never have to worry about it, you know, burning out or anything like that, or running without water being in it or anything like that. It does have that feature to it as well. Now, the other feature that it has that I think is really cool is it does have a night light feature. And I'm going to show you that here in just a second. You can either have the light on or you can have it off if you're not into having the light shining while you're trying to sleep. So let me go ahead and just show you how much mist comes out of this thing. The other thing I want to mention too is wherever you have this, whether you have it in a bedroom or wherever, you want to just make sure it's not too close to the wall, or it's not too close to your furniture or anything like that, because that mist could it could damage. You could get moisture damage on some things. So you just have to be careful you don't have anything kind of around it that it's gonna wreck. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this on. So let's do the light feature here first. So there we go. You can just see the light, this little soft little blue light came on. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Oh yes. See, this is on the lowest setting. And look at how much, cool mist is coming out of this thing already. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on to the medium setting. And wait till you see how much comes out when you've got it on the high setting. Holy moly. Check that out. Now, does this thing work well or what? I was like super impressed with the amount of cool steam that comes out of this thing. It works awesome. And of course, if you had it on this setting, the water would run out a lot faster, obviously. So what we do, just to make it last longer, is at nighttime, Megan just has it on the slowest setting, and there's still tons of moisture coming out of this thing. So then if you don't want to have the night light on, then you don't have to. You can just turn it the other way. So there's your low, medium, and high. And you'll notice that there is like virtually no sound coming from this thing. It is so super quiet, which is one of the things I absolutely love about it. And yeah, I really, really am enjoying this product. I think it's amazing. And for the price point, which is $39.99 on Amazon right now, I don't think you can really beat it. Like I said, Levoit is a really good company. I've been really happy with previous products, and I can't really say any bad things about this. So definitely my thumbs up on this product for sure. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing one of these, head on over to my description box. There'll be a link in the box there. All you have to do is click on that link. It'll take you straight to Amazon. And if you order off of Amazon, you'll get a 10% off through Amazon. Plus, you'll get 10% off from Levoit if you use my coupon code. So I'll make sure I have all that information in the description box for you guys. Like I say, I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you're in the need of a humidifier, I think this is a great little one to get you started for sure. Perfect for a baby's room. This is also PBA free. And yeah, like for big room too, I mean, you turn it all the way onto high, you can't really go wrong with the amount of mist that comes out of this thing. So with winter coming, our furnaces are going to be going all the time, and summertime we have our air conditioning on all the time. So I think this is going to be an all year round product that I'll be able to use and enjoy. So thank you so much, Levoit, for sending this out to me. And I hope you guys have found this helpful. And until next time, I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.